How's it going, everyone? This is Mark with AdTech. In this video, we're making a video on how to use your AirPods. We'll walk you through the functionality of them, how to set them up, what the different lights mean, how to control different functions with them, and also customize what each of the AirPod taps do. So let's get started with setup. It's actually very simple and easy to do. First thing you want to do is make sure you have your iOS device close to your AirPods. We'll go ahead and wake it up, and then you just flip open the lid and wait a couple of seconds. This light should be blinking white. Then a box will pop up about your AirPods. You want to click connect, and that's pretty much it. Once you open them up with a device nearby, it'll show you the battery life remaining on the AirPods and the case themselves. And when you close the lid on the case, that also disappears on the iPad or your iOS device. If you have the second generation AirPods with a wireless charging case, the light will be on the front. And if you have any other version of the AirPods, the light will be up inside on the case. With the AirPods currently docked, the light will represent the charge remaining on the AirPods themselves, with orange being around 30% or so, and green being pretty much anywhere above that limit. Once we do take out the AirPods, the light on the case will then represent the battery remaining on the case. Again, the same colors mean the same things as with them in. And then once we do put the AirPod back in, it will then again start reflecting the value of the percentage remaining in the AirPods. Close the lid and the light will go off after a couple of seconds. When you charge the AirPod case, the light will be orange and then it will eventually turn green once the case is fully charged. With it plugged in, it doesn't tell you about the battery life remaining on the AirPods when it's charging. Again, like I already showed you, if you want to see the battery, you just open the case with the device nearby, and then it will show you those values right there. If that doesn't pop up, you can also go into the notification center, the widgets, and under batteries, it will show you the values remaining for both the case and the AirPods. If you want to add that, you can go down to the bottom, click edit, and then you can add that down below. To turn on the AirPods, all you have to do is put them in your ears. They will automatically turn on and connect to the nearest by device. You only need one AirPod in order to turn it on, and once it does connect, it plays a chime in your ear so you know that it is connected. You can also go into Bluetooth and then connect it right there if it's not connected or it's connected to a different device. So from here, all we have to do is just pull them out of our ear and put them back in the case, and that will then cause them to disconnect. As we can see, it will go ahead and say not connected after a couple of seconds. That also turns off the AirPods so they're no longer on and active. If you have the AirPods first generation, the default control is to double tap the side of the AirPod and that will activate Siri. If we click on the eye in the Bluetooth menu, the default value for AirPods second generation with Hey Siri recognition is to advance your music to the next track. So if you want to go ahead and change that to a different value, again, we go into Bluetooth with the AirPods currently connected, so you have to have them on. You can click the eye and then you can change the name, and we can also change what double tapping each of them does. So I got the left one on right now, so I can go ahead and look at that, and I can choose which of the functions I want to happen. I can choose to activate Siri, play pause, next track, previous track, or off. So if I want to say play pause, then anytime I double tap the side of this AirPod, it will then play and pause that. And anytime I double tap the side of the right AirPod, it will then go to the next track. So all it's simple, it's all you have to do is just double tap the side, and then it will go ahead and pause and play your music right there. Now there's also a couple exceptions to the functionality of double tapping the side of your AirPod. For example, if you have an incoming call, all you have to do is double tap the side of any of the AirPods, no matter what the current functionality is set to inside of settings, and it will answer that call. If you want to end the call, you also double tap any of the sides, again, regardless of what you have set inside of settings. Now to change volume, you actually have to use Siri for that. Whether you do it through double tapping the side or activating it with your voice, you activate Siri and say turn up or turn down the volume. There's no gestures other than double tapping the side, so there's no way to actually change the volume other than through the voice assistant, or of course the physical volume buttons on the device, but there's no gesture or any tap combination that will raise or lower volume. So keep that in mind when picking your actions. So that's pretty much it. That is all you need to know on how to use your AirPods. It's really simple and easy to do. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, leave a like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. This is Mark with That Tech, and I'll see you in the next one.